John.
Cheers, Ken.
Cheers, John. Behave yourself.
Right.
Cheers, John.
Cheers, Ken.
Well, Pint, you're at the Greyhound, didn't they?
Well, it's the perfect way to start our little walk. Just got the bus down to Enfield Lock and the Pint in the
Where did we come
Greyhound.
from? Enfield.
Enfield, yeah, it's only a short ride. But then we're just to go for a short walk. I'm not sure how far it is yet. We'll set our watches in a minute. Just to go for a short walk through Gunpowder Park. Tell you a bit more about that as we get into it, and just show you what's over there. Not an awful lot, but be honest, but it's a nice place to go for a walk, cycle ride, take your dogs or whatever. Anyway, we'll just finish our pint off here, and then we go for a walk, and we will make our way towards the Plough on the Suezden Road. So, see how we get on. Right, we're just making our way up to the first little leg of our walk across Gunpowder Park, which is the course of the old River Lee. This is where they diverted the Lee and put the factory over there.
Don't they call it the old river? So how long's the old River Lee been there?
It goes back to Doomsday, but they did, because people get confused because of the canal. But this is the old River Lee, but obviously over the years it's been all
Overgrown.
no, been treated as a flood relief.
Yes.
There's a hill down there. Right, we're at another little crossroads in the park here. You've got the lower ground and just up the top here. It's not as much as it happens. So Ken's got to go down, I think we agreed on that. Ken's going to take the lower one. I'll just go up the top. So Ken can just do your...
I'll just do as I'm told.
You do. If you'd have done that at school, Ken, you could end up being the Prime Minister.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, you spent too much time looking out the bleeding window.
I wouldn't want to be him.
Looking at your watch for home time. Anyway, I'm going to go up the top. Right, then we'll just go along together and I'll meet Ken.
I used to go in and sign the register and sneak out the back.
Yeah. You must be in the same bleeding class as me, Ken. Right, okay then. So, off you go, you naughty boy, and I'll catch up with you later.
Well, John's going up there on the high ground, and I'm coming down here on the low ground. So he's got a good view.
Right, so we sometimes take this right-hand fork, don't we? That takes you down to Osier Park. There's two ways you can go as well, actually. If you go down there, turn immediately right, that takes you through the Osier Marsh, I should say. That way skirt around the bottom half of the Cobfields. But what we're going to do is we're going to do the left here. I don't know you left me bleeding right, see? We're going to do the left here again, and then do a right. And then we'll walk down, and then we'll go up into the Cobfields, so you can once again look all over the valley. Does that sound all right to you?
Yeah, that sounds all right.
Shows you how close we are to the countryside and industry. Can I show you in a
It's a
minute?
big Sainsbury's place, isn't it?
Yeah, can I say, can I show you in a minute? There's a huge, great Sainsbury's distribution warehouse in front of us. It's absolutely enormous. The reason it's there is it's obviously direct links to the M25. But it's like a little bit of a blot in the landscape. But I suppose everything just adds to the ambience in its own way. Well, for anybody who likes making their wine, these sloes, look at the sloes on here, look. Absolutely full of it. No, I tell you, yeah, bloody hell, I'll tell you what, you spend 5 minutes here and you could get pistols of fart for 12 months, I should think, the amount you could brew up here. Plus I'm breaking out the sweat, but I don't get too much sunshine to be too much sun to the top of my head, do I?
That's life, isn't it?
That's life. Okey-dokey.
Oh, that's life, isn't it?
Right. Left, right, left, right, left, right.
That's life.
That's life. Left, right, left, 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 right, left, right. Let's do the okey-dokey. So it all
And over
turns
there is that so.
That's still the same twist.
Yeah.
Well, we've finally reached our destination. Well, we're just going to have a little top up.
Got to cross the road first.
We've got to cross it. Well, after what we just walked, that's a breeze, isn't it? So let's waste no more time, no further ado, and go and get a pint.
Yeah. Come on then.
Right, so by the time we get back home, that'll be probably about 4 miles. I'll be on 4 miles enough for me nowadays.
My favourite man.
Oh, so I'm trying to test my balance pouring it so full.
Of course you're testing.
Only just.
Ready to go, are we?
Yeah, 11:22.
Well, just
tap away.
no, it's all right.
Yep, all done. Do you want your receipt?
No, that's right. How's it going now? The food things over.
Oh, it's much nicer, I tell you.
Well, quieter. Yeah.
It was Monday was probably the worst day because it was the last day,
Yeah.
and it was bank holiday, so everyone was
So he's
fine.
green.
Everyone was getting there.
So you've got a little bit of respite now, haven't
I worked Tuesday, and it was just like ghost town.
you?
Yeah. I mean, Thursdays it wasn't on anyway, so.
There are some pubs carrying it on their own back.
I know, yeah. I
Oh,
can't believe you're too tight for that.
Things you get the same money whether you're quiet or rustic your feet, don't you? So
Yeah, I do.
enjoy the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I like to be constant. Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise you're just standing around and then
Well, time drags that
time
way,
just,
doesn't it?
yeah, it just doesn't.
What you mean? You just want the happy, not all the happy medium.
Yeah, no, it's nice now. You know, you get a few people in. It's not super busy, but you're doing stuff constantly. Ooh, that's the mark. Anyway,
Keep at it. That could be yours one day.
I wouldn't buy an Aston Martin. I'd buy a really old car. I like old cars, like an old Escort Bot 1.
Yeah, but you're always. I'll tell you what. That's probably more. They cost more than that bleeding thing now. In my one Escort.
The
Who
twin
thought
cam
that?
does about 112, I think, 115 they're going for.
Wasn't it?
I want one though.
Well, in that
Nice.
case, you better give up work for a living and get them 6 numbers on the lottery up.
I know. Don't think I have to try.
It don't make you happy though, by the way.
No, it might.
It helps. Ta-da, mate. Right. Right, then. Well, we've had our breakfast earlier on, and we're now having our dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. These are handcrafted just for you and you, Ken. And that was brewed.
Cheers.
Oh, it's for rain. The rain starting, isn't it? The only problem with rain now, Ken.
You just have to drink it quick before it
starts
gets
to water.
watered down.
Great minds think alike, see? They will say exactly the same. We thought there might have been a couple of muntjacs out there in the middle, but to be honest, I think the only thing I identify out there is a magpie to the right. So like you said, I think that's going to just be a couple of logs, Kim. Shame this dries out, to be honest. And it's starting to fill up a little bit now, and it will fill up in the winter, but it takes a while. This osier marsh is one of the wetlands which is quite rare around in the UK, to be honest, which is why they've invested heavily in this raised boardwalk, which is nice. The moss and the lichens is beautiful. I don't know if the colours will come out, and also the wildlife that it attracts. And I just caught up with Ken, who's been having a look about around here, and then we just carry on around and see what we get. I think this gets better like later in the year when it really gets sort of damp, and they'll say all the lichen, the colours come out,
And the mist.
and the mist, yeah.
Especially early in the morning or late in the evening.
Isn't it funny? We all look forward to the summer. I think that the year is spaced out just right. By the time the summer's finished, you've had enough of it, to be honest. Then you look forward to the autumn.
Speak for yourself.
Do you know what? Shall we just see where this goes? Because it can cut. If it goes where I think, or where I'm hoping, I should say, it could cut off a big corner. If it don't, then we've got to double back, and it might be the wrong mistake. Well, we're just on our way back, so we've got a little way to go, but I think we'll call it a wrap now, because someone has got to edit this lot. So good luck, Ken. I've done the easy bit. I've done the walking, you've done the editing.
I've done the walking and the editing.
So he's done the walking and the editing, so with a bit of luck you should have it by about Christmas 2022. Right, so till the next time, folks, if you've never been over here, come out, especially if you live local. It's all here waiting for you. Nothing spectacular, but you've got to admit it's a lot better than just walking along a pavement with a load of tarmac with traffic going past.
And I'm putting my camera away as well.
And he's had enough, and he's chucking the towel in. Alright, so from the pair of us, till the next time,
See you soon.
we'll all catch you later. Alright? Ta-ra everybody.